Welcome back to Hardcore Heroes, everybody. You guys have reached the edge of the land. You're near the sea, near the forest. In fact, I bet you guys are about to move into a forest.
Yeah. That's right.
So, you enter the forest.
Lead the way, Jeeves. We're looking for a clearing with some broken buildings and a temple.
Clearing with broken buildings and a temple?
We've been here before.
In a forest?
We've been here before, Jeeves.
As you say, but I do not know where to go.
I point and I say, because it was pretty short distance into the woods, so I say it should be to the west of here.
Yeah, well, we're coming from the other side, so it's probably quite far into the woods.
Yeah,
right?
It's a few miles into the woods.
Yeah.
Right on. And you guys spend a good portion of that day, well, the end of that day at least, because you're only getting here at the end of the day, exploring the woods. Looking for... Oh, that die is gone. It's just gone. Looking
How often do you have to buy a new die?
Never.
Nice.
Because they don't really disappear, but, they fall under tables and they roll over places. And
Yeah.
I buy new dice when I get tired of the ones I have, and I'm tired of a bunch of them right now, but,
Yeah, I guess mine gets scuffed up pretty bad.
So,
Like my first set of dice has a bunch of scuff marks on it from being used so much.
Wow.
I think I get Chessex dice, and they're definitely they feel like they're made to be rolled on soft surfaces like cloth coverings, and I just roll them right on hard tables. So that might be it.
I've always had Chessex dice, and I don't have any scuffs on any of mine.
Huh.
Well.
I don't mind it. I think it makes it look like they've been used.
Battle-worn dice.
Yeah, battle-worn dice.
Yes. Excellent.
So do we find the clearing before the end of the day?
You do find the clearing before the end of the day. Absolutely.
How close is it to nightfall?
It's maybe an hour before the sun goes down.
Well, any objections to heading in there now, Van?
No, I'd like to see if those disembodied spirits are still around. Or I guess they weren't disembodied. They were possessed skeletons.
All right, well, look,
Titus
Jeeves.
looks to you and goes, whoa, skeletons?
Yes, I would assume of the inhabitants who once lived here.
Animated? Undead?
Yes. Don't worry, I'm a cleric. I'm trained to deal with these sorts of things.
Don't worry, Titus, they won't get anywhere near you.
Should we be really disturbing the graves of the dead if they're so angry as to come back?
Well, actually, I was going to ask you this, Neil. How would you go about freeing spirits from a world if they've been sort of stuck in it?
I wouldn't.
I say to Titus, maybe we need to go down there and do something for them to let their spirits return to the heavens.
Maybe, perhaps.
So far, no one going down there hasn't done much for them. So
We slew the skeletons on the surface floor. I'm eager to see if that freed them or if they return.
Well, there
Let's just
stands
go take a look.
The temple. The doors are wide open, just as you left it.
I assume the sun's going down, right? I unsheath the bag from the staff and throw it in the.
Just
So I
toss
just
it
put
in.
it in my bag just in case, I need it, and say to Jeeves and Jimmy, Jeeves, look after Jimmy. Does he have a weapon, Jeeves?
He's got a dagger.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
so if you need something bigger, the sword is in the back. I kind of gesture to the big two-handed sword.
You're very funny, sir.
Yes, I suggest just laying low for now.
Just be careful. Yes.
I doubt you're in any danger out here, but you can never be too careful.
I don't want to have to drag this carriage out of here on my own, Jeeves. So don't you go dying on me.
Very well, sir. I will refrain from dying.
That's the spirit. All right.
All right, we walk in. We walk up to the door. Do the skeletons that were on the ground just stand up?
No.
No. Okay.
But you do see inside there is what looks to be the remains of a deer and a group of very large scorpions, like 2-foot-long scorpions, have surrounded this dead deer and are picking away at its body, its flesh.
Is there grass right outside the temple?
No.
Shit. That's not ideal.
The temple doors have some steps that lead down, and beyond the steps is some dirt and grass. So there is grass around, but there's, a lot of dirt on the ground.
Malachi, I don't suppose you can do anything to deal with those scorpions. I'd rather not engage them in melee.
Yeah, let's back off and engage them from afar. I'll put something in between us and them.
That works for me.
So we back off to bow range.
Okay.
And
so I go to the end of short range with the bow. So I hope you have something that can block these from advancing. I'd rather not find out what kind of poison these scorpions have.
Wait, let me just triple check that this. Yeah. All right. I say fire away, Van.
Okay.
We get a surprise round, Neil, right?
Oh yeah, they're busy doing their scorpion thing.
All right, I'm gonna fire at one of the scorpions in the group. 4. I'm the worst archer, man. Oh yeah, I fired 2 arrows during the ogre encounter. Do I get them back?
They both broke.
Okay.
Or got lost.
17. Actually, no, I'm down to 12.
So you make your first shot. Make your second, please.
All right. Does Titus have a javelin or something that he chucks?
He does. He has both his their javelins.
That's a 10.
Nope, that is a miss.
8, Thaco, 18.
Even with back attack.
How many yards are we away?
I don't know. How many yards away do you want to be?
End of short range for a bow, which I think is 150 yards.
Yeah, you probably can't even be that far away before you'd get blocked by buildings and trees.
That's fine.
So I think at most you guys can be 50 yards. No, like 30 yards from the scorpions. You can't get too far away from them before the trees and brush block you.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
I just hope Malachi has his thing.
Titus hurls his javelin, which misses.
Do they rouse?
Oh yeah, the scorpions turn and go.
As soon as they sort of come out of the temple and make towards us, I'm going to cast monster summoning in a line, sort of 15 yards ahead of us.
All right. Well, let's roll initiative. See if that.
Well, no, it's my readied action from this round.
Right.
Yeah,
but everyone else ought to roll initiative.
Sorry.
So the monsters are going to come out, but then we're going to roll initiative essentially.
Okay. Right.
Well, because Titus might throw his second javelin before they move. Just like if they get to you, like, let's just roll initiative.
Okay.
8.
All right. So the scorpions do go first. They start to scuttle out of the little area, and Malachi's monster summoning goes off.
I say some words of power, wave my hands in the air, and then.
Okay, I want you to roll me a d12.
And then 2d4, right?
Maybe,
Or maybe
2d4, maybe 3d4.
8.
8. Please roll me 3d4.
Damn.
7.
7 kobolds appear before you, bound to your will.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to speak with them, do you? You can kind of...
I assume they would speak the language if they're summoned.
I don't know. What does the spell say?
The monsters, they attack at the user's opponent to the best of their ability until either he commands that the attack cease, the spell duration expires, or the monsters are slain.
Right.
So I think he can just command them.
You can command them to attack, but if you want to command them to do something other than attack, I think you have to speak their language.
Yeah, it says if the wizard can communicate with them and if they are physically able, they can perform other services for the wizard.
Okay.
The kobolds summon. These will be your monsters to fight. They have 1d4 HP. It's +0 to attack. Thaco 20. And they do, I think, d4 damage.
Well, they're not going to last forever, Van, so maybe we should get in there and fight these things as well.
Titus gives a cry as he goes to... Well, hold on. The scorpions go first.
Well, we might lose our other companion here if he fails his saving throw.
5. The scorpions come and immediately snip after the kobolds.
And they all die. Shit. Should have just had fireball.
2 hits on the kobolds. Oh shit, scorpions get 3 attacks? Hold on, let me rearrange that.
What?
1 kobold.
Oh, yeah, claws and then stinger.
Claws and stinger. Oh god. Alright, the first kobold takes 3 damage. Roll its HP, please.
Yeah. D4, right?
Yeah.
3.
It's down. The second kobold gets stung and takes 1.
2 health.
And give it a saving throw versus poison.
Fail.
Alright, it dies. The third scorpion oh my god. Clips twice and stings once for 7 points of damage. The fourth scorpion...
Oh wait, how many are there?
5.
There were 3. I thought there was 3.
5.
All right.
Could have done with that fireball.
Does 2 damage with a snip. And the fourth scorpion... No, this would be the... Yeah, this is the fourth scorpion. Snips... Wow, they're rolling really well. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance for them, but they're still rolling really well. Does 7 damage, and the last one... These scorpions are awesome.
I'm not happy about that, Neil.
Does 4 damage. So, I think every scorpion... No, 4 out of the 5 scorpions kill a target. 1 scorpion wounds, but does not kill a target.
So there's 3 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Titus goes, Jesus, what the hell are those? And hurls his spear, his javelin at one of the kobolds, which appeared out of nowhere.
What? Fucking hell. This guy.
He hits the kobold for 5 damage, killing one of them.
I say, they're on our side. They're summoned creatures.
Well, you could have bloody
Sweet.
told me that. What the? All right. Van, it's your turn.
Yeah, is there a place... Like, we're in the woods, so I assume there's grass somewhere around here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say, is there grass between us and them?
Yes, from where you are.
I'm casting Entangle on those scorpions.
Okay. The grasses begin to writhe and weave. The kobolds. You got 3
They can
kobolds
still
left.
attack.
Or you
Yeah,
got
they
2
can still
kobolds
attack,
left
they
from
just can't
Malachi. Make
Makes
saving
saves.
throws.
Pass. 13.
Okay.
So if they pass, they can move. If not, they can still attack. They just can't move from where they are.
Right.
Is 13 a pass?
No.
Sorry, one
These
fail,
scorpions all fail.
Nice.
So they're stuck fast.
Yeah.
So we can just shoot them down. All right,
Good.
I shout to Titus, say, do not move forward. They're stuck in the grasses. If you move in there, you'll be stuck too.
Thanks for the heads up this time.
And then I ready my bow to fire more shots next round.
Okay. Titus gets his... No, he already made his attack. You already did. Everyone went. Initiative.
Yep.
Me?
Oh yeah, it's you. I went last time.
6.
Scorpions go first. They are
You're
stuck in
rolling
place.
horribly.
Yes, I am.
They bring down another kobold. Miss. And...
They wouldn't all be able to surround that last kobold now.
Nope. Nope, nope. 3 damage to the last one. Does he have 4 HP?
Does my kobold not get to attack last turn? No.
Oh, yeah, they didn't get their attacks at all. Ooh. Alright, make your 3 kobold attacks for last round.
10, 10, 3.
Miss, miss, miss.
Alright.
Alright.
That's fine. They're all stuck.
They are all stuck, and the remaining scorpions are just stuck in place as these grasses hold them down.
I say, hit them from a distance. Do not engage in melee. And then I fire a shot with my bow.
Okay.
8. It's a miss.
Miss. Titus has no more weapons to throw, so he
Alright.
goes and finds a rock and tosses it. Misses.
Magic missile.
How are you dividing it?
Just all at one scorpion.
Alright.
By the way, it lasts for, let me find the duration of Entangle here.
Ooh, you
12.
Bring that scorpion down. He is gone.
It lasts for 10
He's
rounds.
gone. Okay.
10 rounds, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I keep the dogs healed to my side for now.
They growl, but they obey.
Yes.
All right, and then I'm going to fire my second shot.
Yeah, so you guys just have a few rounds here to pepper them as you will.
Yeah,
so
I
go
get-
ahead and act.
I get 2 attacks a round, so this is my second one. 16.
16
I assume
to
that's a hit.
Yep.
4.
Hit.
All right.
Not kill.
Should I just roll 2d20 for my next few rounds?
Please do. Why don't you just hold on? You've got
9
rounds
worth.
of this? Why don't you just roll?
So I only have a few normal arrows left, but I have silver arrows. I've got like 40 silver arrows.
But if you've got another 8 rounds of combat, feel free to
Yeah.
roll 16 d20.
I'm just letting you
and
know.
we'll just go
Yeah,
in
I'm
order.
going to have to use silver arrows at some point after
Sure.
a while. Okay. So 16d20.
Yeah, just roll them all. Because this.
I'll sling as well, Neil.
All right,
you
so
go.
roll 8d20, and we'll just do them down the line.
How many hits is that? Thaco 18.
So Thaco 18, you only need to roll a 13 to hit them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8. So slash roll 8d8. 42.
Okay, so let me just hold on. Go these one at a time. The 2 7s killed this guy. The 8 and the 2 and the 5 killed this guy. The 2 and the 3 finish off this guy. That leaves 1 Malachi. Can you roll me 8d20?
Oh, wow.
1,
That's 3,
2,
I think.
3 hits. Yep. Can you roll me?
Are they large?
damage?
Are they large?
No, they're medium. They're small, actually.
They're large for scorpions.
Yeah, large scorpions, small creatures.
So it's 1d4 plus 1 3 times. So 2, 2, and 5.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. That does kill. No, that doesn't kill the last one. The last one is still alive.
What about the rocks?
Oh, right. Titus throws a bunch of rocks. Together that should be enough to kill him. Yeah.
Okay.
I think with the rock throwing, eventually all the scorpions die.
We really had to pull
Jesus.
everything out of that.
Yeah.
I collect my arrows, so I fired 16 arrows plus the 2 from the round before, so 18 arrows. Don't I just roll for them individually or something?
Yeah, we're just gonna roll 18d2. 2s you keep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 you keep.
8. All right. And then the last 6 were silvers, so 1, 2, 3. So I lost 3 silvers, got the 3 silvers back, and then the rest I retained 4 regular arrows.
Okay. Cool.
Well, nice work there, Van.
Thank you. I do what I can.
Shall we make camp and head down in the morning, or
What?
do you feel confident?
This is
No,
easy.
let's go now.
Says
Let's go
Titus.
now.
Look at that. We can take on anything. We're invincible. Come on.
We can only cast so many spells a day, Titus. I
No,
can't
let-
simply keep casting my magic repeatedly.
Let's go. We
come
only used a
on.
couple of spells.
But I think we can go down. We should be fine.
Lead the way, Titus.
Okay. He looks about. Is there a torch? It's mighty dark in there. Oh,
I
your light.
I've got my stuff.
Oh yeah, use the staff though.
All right. He draws his short sword and proceeds into the temple.
Mm-hmm.
It is much how you left it. Except now there's a dead deer in there as well.
So we go to the center of the altar and try and find the ladder down, right?
Right. I think you guys moved the altar back over the hole last time. But
Yeah,
you
so we
can
can push it.
shove it aside, and there's the ladder that goes down into the crypt.
I hand Titus the stuff.
I say, be careful. We don't know what's down there.
Tell me again why I'm going first?
You're the one who's so confident.
Right.
I'll go down immediately after you. We can walk side by side.
No,
Is it a ladder?
I'm no coward.
Is it a ladder, Neil? Did you say?
Yeah. No, it should be a staircase.
Staircase. Okay, good.
Okay. You guys head down. To the
I don't give him the stuff. Then I keep hold of it myself.
The crypt and the catacombs are much like the crypts and catacombs back home. And it's pretty much just a series of winding passageways and rooms within an order to it that was long lost to the world.
Mm-hmm.
But you pretty quickly kind of explore the whole region, and it's just a bunch of empty stuff, and then a tomb. A bunch of like corridors with bodies in the walls, and it's all pretty much the same, except for this one room that is behind an iron gate.
Is it locked?
It looks like it's latched, but not locked.
Van, my magics are not quite suited to fighting the undead.
Mine are not at the moment either. Perhaps we should come back in the morning?
No, we've done most of the exploring so far. Titus, do you concur?
Titus, I suggest we come back in the morning. I can take magic more suited to dealing with any undead we may encounter.
Sure.
All right.
Head back up.
Yep, same.
Make camp.
Sure. You guys
I've
make
got a
camp for the
fun
night.
spell to take tomorrow.
Yeah, assuming the night goes uneventful, I'm going to rearrange my spells a little bit tomorrow morning.
Well, why would you assume the night goes uneventful?
Good point.
Yeah, I guess we sleep. And I asked Titus if he can take care of, Titus, if he can work with Jeeves to take care of the watch so that we can we need to be properly rested to be able to memorize spells.
Mm-hmm. Fine.
Thank you.
Okay. No, that's fine. All right, the night does pass uneventfully,
Awesome.
and you guys wake up the next morning.
Okay, I'm going to rearrange some spells, so...
Same.
Do you want me to just write them to you, Neil, or say them out?
Write them down, if you don't mind.
Yep. Do you want me to say them as well, or...?
Sure, so everyone in chat can hear.
All right, let me just think, and I'll read them out. So I'm going to take 3 magic missiles, shield, invis, flaming sphere. Well, I don't really have any good second level spells for fighting undead. Strength and slow.
I have to burn some spells to swap into my new ones, so I think I put a little bit of a spectacle on it.
Yeah, I have to as well. I cast a stinking cloud and hypnotize Titus into Jeeves. Get him to do something stupid.
I command Malachi to laugh.
Not this again. Pass my save. Now let me roll it.
Jeeves fails his save. What do you hypnotize Jeeves to do?
Just to kiss my boot.
He does it.
No, I don't know. I feel bad now.
Well, it's
I
been
quite like
done.
Jeeves.
You should.
It's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's so nice. He is the Woodhouse to your Archer.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm basing this whole relationship
Okay,
on.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I have to cast Invis as well, so I don't know. Just Invis a beetle or something.
So that next day, are you taking the dogs in with you, or are you leaving them out?
It's an interesting question, Neil. I think they come with
I
us.
think they can come with us.
Yeah.
So I also turned into a tree at one point, like, guys, watch this. And I just turned into a small tree.
Titus is having his entire mind blown. He's never actually met a wizard or a cleric and had a one-on-one conversation, let alone relationship with them. And here he is, like, fireballs and kobolds and trees and people kissing boots, and his mind is blown. He seems
Nick.
over.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I can set this up immediately. All right. So the doors are pretty big to the temple, right?
Yeah.
Like into the temple. I'm gonna set up a snare right in the middle,
A
and
magical
then I'm gonna
snare?
memorize it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna memorize my other third level spell. So the snare, I enchant it. Here's the description for snare. Spell enables the caster to make a snare that is 90% undetectable without magical aid. It can be made from any supple vine, thong, or a rope. When the snare spell is cast upon it, the cord-like object blends with its surroundings. One end of the snare is tied in a loop that contracts around one or more of the limbs of any creature stepping inside the circle. if a strong, so I can also put it to a tree, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put it at the entrance, and we can go around it.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, anyone who walks into it, where is it?
Cast it after the
tightens
dog.
upon the members, then wraps around the entire creature, causing no damage but tightly binding it. The snare is magical, so for 1 hour it is breakable only by Cloud Giant or greater strength. Each hour thereafter, the snare loses magic, so as to become 1 more point breakable per hour. Basically, anything that walks through it gets snared.
So should we bring the dogs or not? Because they'll just run through it, won't they?
We can carry them past it.
Yeah, but not if we're not if we're running out.
That's true.
2 foot in diameter plus 2 inches per level. You're level 5.
Yeah, so
So
2.5
it's
feet
12 inch
diameter.
diameter.
Oh wait, yeah, that's
So a foot.
2
in
feet
diameter.
10 inches.
Oh yeah, 2 foot 10 inch diameter. Perfect.
So it's about 1.5 feet in radius.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume we can put that in the middle and then walk around it on the sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Perhaps we should have the dogs stay, and then they can run up to us if we run out.
Yeah, I leave them with Jeeves then.
Okay.
Neil, I'll cast strength on Titus.
I'll take my other spell then. I'm gonna message you my spells, Neil.
Okay. Okay.
And let me see how long that lasts.
Should I roll D8 strength for him?
Yes. If you're gonna cast strength on him.
Yes. Lasts 1 hour per level.
Duration is special, so it actually lasts until used.
Ah,
1 turn per level of the priest. Okay.
1 strength now.
Titus goes from 13 to 14 strength.
Damn.
13 strength. That's shit.
17 con though.
Okay.
Neil, I cast negative plane protection on myself right before we walk in.
Ooh. Okay. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, so basically if we encounter anything that does negative energy damage through an attack, like if there's a wraith that level drains,
Mm-hmm.
I make a saving throw versus death when it hits me. And if I pass, there's a big thunderclap, and I take normal damage, and I don't get level drained or any of that shit, and the attacking creature also takes damage.
Ooh.
If
Yeah,
I
that's-
fail, I take double damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a risky spell, but fuck
And
it.
still get level joined.
Yeah, still get level drained. It's basically a chance to not immediately get level drained.
Right.
I
Oh, because we're playing rules as written, which means no save on level drains normally.
Mm-hmm.
Which is one of those house rules that I've made that you ought to get
Yeah,
a
because
save
it's
for
so
level drain.
ridiculous otherwise.
Well,
'cause I
that's
think-
the same- you know, I think that kind of just helps to show how overpowered the monsters are. That
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's not supposed to be a balanced combat system. If there's a wraith that can level drain you, holy fucking shit, just run.
Yeah, and it was because like in original D&D, it was common for a lot of people to play like multiple characters at the same time because dying was so common.
makes sense. All right, cautiously, let's advance to this tomb.
Yep.
Okay, you
I
guys,
leave the dogs with Jeeves.
you guys head in. Make it back down into the crypt down below. We should also probably.
Also, the casting, it lasts for 50 minutes for me. Negative plane protection. So I have it for about an hour.
Excellent. Don't we have?
Yeah, but I do mention the snare, obviously, after setting it up. I'm like, walk around the sides of the door. Do not run through the center, or you'll be snared. And we won't be able to break you out for a few hours.
I hope there isn't a wraith down here, guys, because I'm the only one who can damage it.
I have magic. Oh, shit. I actually should take a different spell then. All right, I'm going to... I do have time, I guess, to memorize another spell. All right, yeah. Instead of remove fear, I'll take Shillelagh.
Yeah, I'd keep Shillelagh on you at all times. Mate.
Yeah, probably.
All right, Neil, we head to the gate.
Okay.
So yeah, I took Shillelagh instead of remove fear then.
Van, after you.
Very well. And then I head down and we head back to where we were before.
Yeah, the gate. I cast, when we're outside the gate, I'll cast shield on myself.
Okay.
That's 25 minutes.
Okay. So you head down into the crypts once more.
Yeah. When we
come back to that same chamber with the bars blocking you from the crypt beyond, the little latch which appears like it was broken, like it was probably locked once upon a time, but the lock has been destroyed or...
So there's no lock on it?
No, it's just a latch now.
I guess just out of nervousness, I say, tell me, when you open it, could you open that gate for us, Titus, and see if you can rip it off its hinges? Get it out of the way in case we need to make a hasty retreat.
He attempts at bend bars, lift gates, and fails.
All right, I might actually have a chance for it. I have more strength than he does.
Wait, does it not open?
No, we
he
can
tried to
open it. I just want to
rip
break it
it
off.
Yeah,
I have a
okay.
10% chance. Can I roll for that really fast?
Yeah, 10%, did you say?
Yeah. Fail.
Let's go, Van. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go through.
Titus opens the gate and steps inside. Before you is a slab, raised slab, with a mummy on it. It has all sorts of silver armbands around its arms, anklets, and a pendant across it, as well as a bronze circlet around its forehead.
Okay. Actually, before... Oh, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I can actually also try to bend the bars if I fail to lift the gates.
Well, there's no...
It's the
there's no
same
reason.
thing.
No, it says if you fail one, you can try the other. But if you fail both, you can never do it.
But I'm saying that you wouldn't need, like, how do I say? Ripping it off is a single thing. Like, that's either a bend or a lift, right? You can't, like, lift it off or
if I
bend it
fail
off.
to break the gate off its hinges, I could still try to bend the bars. It's considered a separate thing.
Right, yes. You could bend the bars, but...
Yeah. So
I
can
don't
I
see
just
what
roll for
use
that really
that
fast?
would
I'll probably
be.
fail.
Sure, but I don't understand the purpose of bending the bars.
Neither do I.
I'm worried that the gate's going to lock behind us.
We'll go ahead and bend the bars then.
Yeah, because worst case scenario, we can just open it again. If we can't get through the bent bars, I'll probably fail. I failed.
Okay. Titus fails as well. All right.
Okay.
He steps inside and goes over and goes, well, maybe we can ease the spirits of the dead by taking away these valuable bits that seems to be weighing their souls down.
Careful, Titus.
Alright, it's too late. He's done it.
Come on, this is what we're here for, right?
It is,
Yeah.
but I'm also nervous.
That's alright, Titus. You go ahead.
He starts to take the armbands off the creature. Gets the two of them off one arm, goes to get the others off the other arm. When the remaining skeletons that are encrypted in the walls begins to pull themselves out, and 5 more skeletons emerge.
The mummy doesn't.
Nope, the mummy stays chill.
Awesome. Then I am going to turn undead.
Well, first we're gonna roll initiative.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. I'll go ahead and roll it since I have an action to take immediately. 1.
You go first.
All right, let me. So the rules for turn undead, I can turn how many creatures? 2d4?
Sure. Is turn undead a full round action though?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
It might be a initiative 3. I don't remember. if it's
I'm
full
double
round or
checking. Where is it listed? Is it under the priest description?
not. It's in combat.
Combat.
Chapter 9. Turning undead.
Turning undead. Here it is. Occurring during the character's turn in the initiative order. So it uses my full round, but it doesn't take a full round to cast.
Right. All right. So,
I'm
you're
looking up
level-
how many I can turn.
You're level 5, so you automatically turn skeletons. You don't
Yeah,
even
how
need to
many? How many do I have to? Oh, 2d6.
roll 2d6.
Nice. Nice work, Van.
7.
These skeletons push back and try to push themselves against the walls and avoid you
Yeah,
as you
and
stand back in
do they get
holy light.
dispelled, or am I not high enough level?
Nope, they're just turned.
Will they fight if backed into a corner or?
We'll find out.
Advance, men! I sling one of the skeletons.
Roll it.
7.
Wild miss. Titus, after taking a glance back at you guys, steps forward and slashes with his weapon. striking skeleton?
They won't do anything. Okay, they will only try to flee from me until they can get out of sight. If they can't, then they just continue to run.
Okay. Titus slashes at one of the skeletons, chipping some bones but doing no damage.
All right. I have to maintain turn undead, I think.
Oh, really?
I'm checking. It says... Yeah, it says free will no closer than 10 feet to the character, provided he continues to maintain his turning. I assume that means I have to maintain it for however many rounds I'm doing it.
So you're just like in the middle of the room holding them back while...
Yeah.
Titus
I'm like,
is
I
blasting them.
had my holy symbol out in front of me, and I just shouted turn, and I'm now like moving it around the room, and I think I just have to maintain it the entire time, and they'll flee from me for the duration.
Okay. Neil, I want to give my staff to Titus for him to use. Say, bladed weapons won't work, Titus, use this.
He grabs it from you.
Is that my turn or?
No, you can do some other stuff.
I'll just magic missile. I'll do 2 missiles at one and 1 at another.
Okay.
So it's against 1. Oh. 4 and 3.
Alright, you drop one, you wound another. Titus takes a smash with his staff, cracks it against the side of the wall. If it were an ordinary staff, well, it is an ordinary staff. If we were using critical systems, he might have just broken it, but not.
I can cast Continual Light now, so I can make a new staff.
Van, what do you do? Oh, you have to maintain
I have to maintain. I just have to continue holding my symbol out, turning these undead. Also, if that mummy does come alive, I am capable of turning it.
Okay.
So he'd have to save against that.
Yeah.
If the skeletons don't attack, then I'll just start slinging. But if they look like they're trying to attack Titus, I'll use more magic missiles.
So it looks like they won't come any closer to you, but they will retaliate against Titus. At least the one that, they're going to try and keep 10 feet away from you. So Titus is up against one. It can't back up, but it will attack him. And it slashes at Titus and clatters against his armor.
All right, I'll fire another magic missile then.
All right, do it.
2d4 against 1, and then 1d4 against the one that I already hit.
Okay.
So 6.
Drops one. And the other guy had 2 HP, so he drops as well.
Yeah.
Leaving 2 undead left.
I shout, Titus, grab my bow. Stay close to me. So that he doesn't get slashed at. Unless he
Come on, now I got him on the ropes. I got him.
Do what you wish.
He's got him.
All right. Initiative.
I'll do it. 7. Damn. God damn.
Okay.
I can move toward Titus, though, so I can actually move closer to the skeletons and they try to flee.
But they're pushed up against the wall already.
Yeah.
But they
They're
will
back
continue to
against-
flee until they can they can't be within 10 feet of me or they have to flee. So I can
Right.
move close to them and they have to run away again.
Right. No, what I'm saying is that they've backed against a wall, and then Titus is standing against them. So their backs are to the walls, and they're just like slashing.
Right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is if I walk up to the wall there as well, they'd have to try and run away. They'll try and circle around Titus and get out of
But
that.
you're in a room with only one exit, and if you come closer, there will be nowhere for them to go.
Yeah, it makes sense.
If they just run around the wall.
You would be closer than 10 feet.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
If you step in, okay, so the room is maybe 12 feet across. If you walk into the room at all, there will be nowhere for them to go other than closer to you. And so you have forced them into a corner and the spell will break.
Couldn't they try to run around and go for the exit, though?
No. Here, we're going to draw it on a map. We're going to add a map. Let's take a look at this.
Okay.
So we've got oops, that's not the right tool. We've got a room. No, I should draw maybe to scale, so I'm not entirely crazy. Got a room like this, right? It's a little bit like 12 feet across, maybe 12 by 10 or something. And in the middle is this slab.
Okay.
If you are here, whoops, not there. If you are where this tomb is, for example, the skeletons would be forced to be closer than 5 feet to you. If you stand here, they have nowhere to go that is closer than 12 feet. Or everywhere is closer than 10 feet, so you would immediately break their spell. Like, they can't run around you.
What if I'm already in within 10 feet? Can they try and run past me to get to the exit?
No, because they would have to come closer. If they come closer than 10 feet ever, the spell breaks. So they have to stay at least 10 feet from you.
It's not going to matter anyway.
It doesn't say that it breaks, does it? Oh no!
If the character forces them to come closer than 10 feet, the turning is broken.
Kill Titus anyway. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm going to maintain the turning just in case the mummy comes alive, because then he has to save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let them attack Titus, Neil, and then I'm going to kill him. Oh, unless 7 wins initiative.
7 does win initiative.
All right, I'm just gonna. These are both unhurt.
Yes.
Can I do my magic missiles one at a time or not?
No, you got to pick. Divide all at once.
So 2 on one and then 1 on the other.
Yep. Unless you also want to hit Titus. Drops 1.
No, thank you. And 3.
Drops the other.
Cool. So they're all dead.
All dead.
All right. So combat's over. I can use turn undead once per combat.
Once per encounter.
Yeah. So I will break the spell, and I guess we can start looting.
Okay. The mummy has on it. It's adorned with 4 silver armbands, a bronze circlet with jade stones, and silver ankle bands with amethyst stones.
Can you say that again? 4 silver armbands.
4 silver armbands, a bronze circlet with jade stones, and 2 silver ankle bands with amethyst stones. Additionally, around its neck is a holy symbol that you do not recognize.
Ooh. All right.
That's cool.
I want to, so as a cleric of Cheese, am I able to get like an impression? Because holy symbols are magical, right?
They can be. They don't have to be.
Okay. Can I see if there's like any sort of feeling from that holy symbol? Because I have my own, right? I'm a cleric of Cheese. Would I get any sort of impression from an unrecognized holy symbol if it's like
you would
supreme
need a detect
evil?
magic spell to see if it's magical at all.
Okay. I was just wondering if it would like emanate like the vibes of its
No.
deity.
This one doesn't.
Okay.
It would have to be one hell of a holy symbol to do so.
Okay.
Titus, these items could be magical, so allow Van and I to keep hold of them until the morrow. If they are just mere trinkets, we'll split them out.
Good.
Don't put anything on. We don't know. Not all magic is good.
Yes, especially not ones found on a mummy.
Yeah.
Is there anything else down here, like any chests of gold or anything like that?
No chests of gold. You could search the room. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. There's a lot of crypts and things. A lot of slots for skeletons to be shoved into.
Yeah, I'll take a little look.
Cool. Give me a wisdom check.
Hidden doors?
It's probably best you go for that as well,
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Van. Given that I've only got 10 wisdom.
D10.
Fail.
I have 17 wisdom. I fail?
Titus fails as well. No one finds anything else in the room.
Do we get the feeling there could be more to this place, though? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm just saying that, that you're in a room, there's lots of, like, slots to put bodies in, and there's stuff on the ground and piles of bones about it. It just takes a while to, like, look through everything. But you guys don't find anything.
Man, that's some horrible rolling.
Do you want to head out today, Van? Or should we...
Well, I don't think we can
spending
take...
the night in here.
Yeah,
Well,
obviously.
yeah, but
But should we go to Anvil? Not sure. Malachi, I think Anvil is going to be more your business. I can't move around silently, and I doubt our friend can either. might be your opportunity to sneak in invisible, see what you can find out.
Yeah. Okay. I can do that.
Okay. And then I guess we should just camp. We could camp in the village, or we could
Let's camp here. I'd like to just, if we're going to cast detect magic on these items anyway, let's just do a quick scan of the rest of this crypt,
Sure.
see if there's anything else down here.
Sure, we can stay one more day. Unless you have detect magic already.
I do not. Is Anvil a day away, Neil, or not?
Yeah, Anvil's about a day.
Okay.
Titus, did you take any injuries during that fight?
Nope.
Good.
Well, I mean, if there's nothing else to do, then I'll spend the rest of the day studying, and then we'll come back to this place. We'll set out in the morning, and then camp in a nearby village to Anvil, right? And then I'll go from there. Sean, yeah?
Sorry, say that again?
Spend one more night here, use detect magic, and then set off the next day. Get to a nearby village, stay there for the night, and then from there I'll go to Anvil in the morning.
Sure, yeah, I think staying in civilization would probably be better than staying here for a long period of time.
Yeah, let's just do one more night.
Why don't we just, it's still early in the day, why don't we just travel to the next village?
Because I want to just, if we're going to cast detect magic on those items, maybe we've missed something down here.
Take them to a barn? Oh, that's true, okay. That's fair. So yeah, we'll stay here one more day.
Unless,
Find like an abandoned building, not the temple, and camp in it.
Yeah. Neil, would it be possible to cast Identify out here? Or not?
You need
you
a
have
really
materials.
clean space. So in theory, you could prepare the wagon to do Identify, but it would take, it's like 8 hours of preparation.
Yeah, well, all right, we'll save that for another time.
By the way, what are the stats on your dogs?
10 HP and 14 HP.
Damn.
AC 6.
Damn.
Thacker 19, 2d4 damage.
I started playing, I ran a game for the first time in like a year, and somebody
Wait.
bought a guard dog as one of their companions. Rolled
Wait. What's going on, Neil?
Nothing.
Oh god. Did something get, oh fuck. Okay, we go back outside. We've only been in here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we head back out after however long that was, Neil, though.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mentioned to the party, don't step through the middle of the door. You go around the side.
Call. You go back outside, and you see a bit of a bloody scene.
It's pretty bad.
Bear is standing over a dead man. Wolf is nowhere to be seen, and there's another dead man nearby. And Jeeves and Jimmy are just exchanging looks.
Oh, so
Jeeves.
it's not Jeeves and Jimmy who died.
What happened?
Some bandits appeared, and the dogs took out after them and just started ripping them to shreds, and they took off.
Bear,
Where is
find
Wolf?
Wolf. Go.
Yeah, I say, Malachi, stay here with them, and I run off with Bear to go find Wolf.
You find Wolf actually pretty quickly. He has another person he's got by the leg and is like thrashing him back and forth.
Are the dogs injured? Because I can heal them if so.
Yeah, one of them's Bear's wounded. He's
I will-
Bear took 6 damage.
He's fully healed.
He's the one with 14 health, by the way. Yeah.
You know, I was so excited. Like, oh, are you gonna take the dogs? Are you gonna leave the dogs? And bandits are gonna
It's
show
good
up.
that we did not take them.
And then I was like, well, I should role play the battle between them. It's possible that the bandits won't kill the dogs right out. And sure enough, the bandits missed their first rounds. The dogs closed and just ripped them to shreds.
okay. I started running a game. Somebody bought a guard dog. 8 kobolds died in the first session. That dog killed 6 of them single-handedly.
The
It's
dog's
amazing.
fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Jeeves, good job. You did well. I spent some time with the dogs, and you know, I think we spend. Is that last bandit dead?
No, the last bandit's badly wounded, but not
All right.
dead.
I walk up to him and I say, "Tell me about yourself."
Oh, fucking clerics and God, you just healed the dog. Can you do something for my leg?
That depends on
Please.
what you have to say next.
We're just walking through the forest and came across these and the dogs barked and they left and attacked us. We tried to defend ourselves and they just... Oh god, they killed Thomas.
Those are our dogs. I don't believe a word you just said to me.
They're vicious. They're killers.
They're vicious. And they were vicious about 2 bandits who attacked.
Bandit? Who said anything about bandits? We're just simple huntsmen walking through the woods. Or we're not. It fucking doesn't matter. They attacked us.
Malachi, where we come from, do you know what the punishment for banditry is?
I believe it is being turned into a toad.
I don't know if I have those kinds of materials to cast such a spell. I may just have to take his head.
Come on. Come
Get a
on.
pinch.
No one got hurt. I lost 2 men. 2 of my best friends.
Well, how about you give up some gold for your life?
Fine, fine. Here. He grabs like 2 bags off of his purse and tosses them off of his belt and tosses them to you.
How much gold is it?
One of them has 35 silver. The other has 3 gold and 20 copper.
35 silver, 3 gold, and 20 copper. All right, I'll just take that.
I really don't want to just let this guy go. He was a bandit.
There's no real proof of that. Jeeves said he was a bandit.
I trust Jeeves.
Trust Jeeves?
Yeah, wait. Where do you come from?
Malachi, keep an eye on him. And I'm going to walk back to the camp. He can talk to him while
I'll say where do you come from?
Roseville. It's a town near Shirebrook. A village near Shirebrook.
What do you know about Anvil?
Well, it's kind of a wasted place.
You must have gone through there to get to here, no?
Bastards of the Firewood are in Anvil.
Is it not safe there to enter even? Traders, no?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I didn't want to try.
How, does this guy look like a veteran fighter or anything like that?
No, he kind of just looks like a broken man. Someone who probably was a soldier of some kind and had nothing to return home to.
Good. Is that a Game of Thrones reference? No.
No, just kind of a historical thing.
Yeah. There's a really good speech in the Game of Thrones books about broken men. Go to war and lose all their friends and family out. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I can't really just let you go.
Of course you can. You're a great and powerful man. You have power and mercy at your hands, and you know what they say is that mercy is the mark of a great man.
Is that right? Is it?
It is.
My friend there, he's the one with all the mercy.
Sounds like he's a great man then. But you could be greater.
Tell you what, come with me. And
my leg gets torn up.
So when I get back to the camp, I assume at this point I made it back.
Yeah.
I asked them what happened.
Jeeves says that 5 men approached. 2 of them had bows. The rest of them had melee weapons, spears and short swords. And they had the weapons out, and as soon as they came into view and the dogs noticed them, the dogs took off after them and just started ripping them to shreds.
So they never attacked?
No.
I drag this guy by the shoulders back to the clearing.
Okay.
Just grab the scruff of his shirt and drag him back.
Titus comes over and steps on his wounded leg, causing him additional pain, kind of grinding his heel into the injury.
You said there was how many, Jeeves?
5, good sir.
And I only see 1 body. Where's the rest of them?
There's another body there, and the others took off.
How do I know your friends aren't going to come for us in the night?
Wait, what were they armed with, the bodies?
One of them had a bow, one of them had a spear.
Okay, and no other swords or anything?
I think the bowman probably had a dagger.
Okay, I say, let him up. Titus, let that man up. He's free to go.
My friends probably will come for me, but if you let me go, then they won't.
Look, I get real close to his face and I say, All 5 of you snuck up on my camp, and I wasn't even there. My dog saw you all off. Now, I'm giving you a chance to save your life. If you come back here in the night or any other time, and you think you can get the jump on me, next
kidding?
time you won't be so lucky.
Think we're coming back with those dogs? You'd be wise
well.
to put them down yourself.
Well, just fuck off then. And I, like, push him away.
He looks desperately at Van.
Go.
Ugh. He gets in back to his legs.
Actually, wait. Is he able to walk?
He's limping pretty badly.
All right, I'll heal him.
Nah.
Yeah. For your sake, I hope I never see you again. 1 for 6 health.
Alright, he's good. And he takes off. Alright. So, the party is resting outside the old abandoned temple in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
We're at our 4-hour mark here, so this is typically where we end.
Will you allow me to cast Detect Magic, though, before we end?
Yeah, if we want to
Sure.
go a little, I'm fine with going a little over time
Sure,
if that's
sure.
not everyone else.
I can as well, yeah.
Go ahead and roll your... Well, you don't roll anything for Detect Magic. You detect no magic among the things you retrieved from the tomb.
And I
Okay.
check
Yeah,
the tomb.
we're gonna
itself.
head down to the tomb and check that as well.
Oh, the next day with Detect Magic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we walk down to the tomb. and
Yes, the next day you do find a healing potion hidden away in the tomb as well.
Awesome.
Cool.
I will. I'll tell Malachi to carry that in case of emergency.
Yep. All right, nice. How much does that weigh, Neil?
A pound.
Cool. All right, so I think from now the plan is to head to Anvil and then stop at a village just outside.
Yeah, Neil, I loot the bow and put it on the carriage.
Cool.
What is a short bow? I assume.
Yes, it was a short bow, and it also had a bunch of arrows with it.
Yeah, it's flight arrows though. I don't need those.
Okay, well, it had 20 flight arrows if you wanted them.
Nah, I've got like 20 silver flight arrows left over that I've never used because they were for Croak.
Okay.
But okay, so yeah, so there were no magical items. So none of the jewelry that we took was magical.
No, all
Cool.
ceremonial.
All right, that's probably some worthwhile treasure.
Okay. Well, we should probably do experience.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. And hopefully next week the two of you will have come up with some ideas about how you wish to rescue the Countess's daughter, or the Baroness's daughter.
Yeah,
is
I
it?
will.
Is it not so easy as going in there invisible, finding a cast invisibility on her and walk out?
Hey, that might work, but you might want to put more than 5 minutes of thought into it. Maybe not. Maybe that's all you need to do.
Think of it this way, Nick. He'll put more than 5 minutes of thought into it. You might want to understand.
All right, yeah.
All right. Player has a clever idea. I feel like we always have clever ideas, right? Why don't you just both mark 100 for clever ideas?
Oh, Neil, the intro though.
Oh,
Yeah.
the recap?
Yeah.
Mark it 100 for the recap.
Okay. 100 for clever ideas. Yeah.
Let's see. Player has an idea that saves the party. I don't think there are any saving the party notions.
Well, leaving the dogs with Jeeves.
Would not have lost you the party. Would have maybe lost. Well, wouldn't have lost you Jeeves either. They would just would have been taken hostage.
Hey, Jeeves is the party. There is no party without Jeeves.
Jeeves is MVP.
What about the entangle on the scorpions who were shredding those kobolds?
Because those had, I assume it was save or
That's just
die on the
that's like
poison.
just good combat. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
What was it, Save or Die, Neil?
The
Scorpion
poison?
poison?
Yeah, it's
Pretty
type
sure.
F. Save first die.
Fuck you know.
Oh shit, we should loot those scorpions. Take their
Well, you
poison.
don't know that. No.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Well, I
Plus-
don't know it's type F, but I think taking the poison and getting identified is reasonable.
Yeah, but you didn't know, did you?
You didn't say it before. I said it was type F.
Fine.
It's been a whole. It's
fair
been a
enough.
whole day now as well.
Can I make a dexterity check since that's my worst stat?
You can make whatever checks you want, but it won't have an influence. Player role cases. Player role plays his character well, of course. Let's see. I do want to actually give. So you both get 100 for that. I'm going to give Van actually 200 for role playing his character well for healing the bandit and letting him go.
Okay.
Nice.
Defeating creature in single combat. Yada yada yada. Priest for successful use of granted power. Turn undead. Boom. 100 XP
Negative
for turn
flame
undead.
protection.
Spell levels that you cast to overcome foes or problems. Entangle. And...
Entangle and then 50 per level.
Yeah.
There was the negative flame protection.
Right, we'll take that. That's what, level 2?
3.
3, okay, that's 4 spell levels.
What else did I use? I used something else.
Some heals.
I'm trying to think if I did a heal at a critical time.
Nothing at a critical time.
No. Did I know I cast something else.
Yeah, you cast.
I cast aid.
I think
We went into the fight with the ogres.
Right,
yeah.
right.
So that's
Okay, so-
level 2, so 6 levels.
Sure. 6 levels, that's 300 XP for you. Wizard, spells cast to overcome foes or problems. You did a 3rd level fireball. You did, I think, 4 magic missiles?
2 against the ogres and 3 against the skeletons.
5 magic missiles. And...
Strength. So I don't know if that counts.
yeah, it didn't do much, but it still counts. That's a 1st level spell.
2nd.
That's 10 spell levels for you.
Shield. 1st level.
11 spell levels.
I think that's it.
That's it. Alright, so that is 550 experience.
Spells learned.
Right. You don't get the spells for the level up.
Oh, okay.
But you did get the shield, so that's another 100 experience.
So how much is that total? Sorry, 650.
650. And then let's do combat experience, which you have to divide between you guys and Titus.
Hopefully you'll fucking level up.
Yeah. Oh, he has to do individual XP as well.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, 17 con. I think he's going to be a worthwhile addition.
If I just keep casting strength on him every day.
65 times 5 for the skeletons. The scorpions.
I mean, 13 plus 8, what, 21 strength? That would give him
How long does it last?
5 hours.
Damn.
Let's see. Oh, and you guys defeated the half ogre and the 2 ogres.
5 scorpions. The ogre. I think that might be it.
Yes. Ogres. Half ogre is plus 270. And ogres are 270 each as well. So that's 2,010 experience divided by 3. That's 670 each. And
He gets extra bonuses for fighting stuff.
right.
Per hit die of creature defeated, I think it is.
In single. Oh, is that just
No,
total?
no. Fighters have. I think it's 10 XP per hit die of creature defeated per level. So if he's like level 2, he'll get 20 per hit die.
That seems weird. You get
It
more
was in
experience for
both.
killing a kobold at 10th level than you do at 1st level?
Yeah, your leveling scales. It scales because you have to get more XP per level.
I think it's per hit die of the enemy killed.
I'll double check.
That
But
would
I,
make more sense.
I looked in the book and that's what it said. I'll double check to make sure I'm right. Experience.
Per hit die of
Individual
creature
cost.
defeated. Yeah.
And it's 10 XP per level.
Interesting.
Yeah. So he gets so if he's level 2 he gets 20. It's a weird thing, but that's what it's listed as.
It's
It
to
is.
scale it. It's to scale it, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's to scale because he has to get so much more per level.
Because
Okay.
my wizard spells scale
Okay.
as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. There's no quest experience this time around.
Wait, does he level up though?
No, he doesn't level up.
We got 670. Oh, is he maybe level 2? Maybe. Okay.
Or if he's level 1,
With
he still
no
needs to get
XP.
to 2,000.
Will
is
he
it
not
2,000?
have any basic XP for his
Maybe he
life as a
does, maybe he
soldier?
doesn't. But he
Sorry, I
doesn't
forgot.
level up.
I forgot it was 2,000.
Yeah.
607. Okay, I got 1,507 for that session. That's not bad.
How many creatures did you guys defeat? How many hit dice did you defeat? The scorpions are 2 hit die each, so that's 10 plus 5 for the skeletons is 15. The ogres are 3. Are ogres 3 or 4 hit die?
I think ogres are
4?
Yes, 4. I'm sure.
I don't know.
You were
Do you
looking
have a
up our
bonus?
combat, weren't you?
Yeah, no, I wasn't looking them up. I just remember.
Just teasing. So what was that 15 plus 8 is 23 plus another 3 for the half ogre is 26. And he gets 10, so that's a 260 plus the others. That's 930 XP for Titus.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Well, that's it for Hardcore Heroes. We will see you guys next week, probably next Saturday at our normal time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm open next Saturday.
I'll throw up a discussion thread on the subreddit.
Fantastic. We'll have a discussion thread. I've already posted the Chimera artwork on the subreddit because it's awesome.
Yes. I'm gonna print it
And
out.
thank
put
you,
it
Nick,
up.
for commissioning that because that is great to have.
Yeah.
That's all right.
This is my desktop background.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it mine now as well. I don't know why I haven't already.
So we'll see you guys next week for more Hardcore Heroes, and if you stick around, we'll probably be doing some more economics or other D&D related shenanigans. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.